Alrighty, good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down to watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. Tonight, we are moving forward with our story. We are heading off over to deal with a windy bag. As someone in a comment I saw earlier, it's like, oh, wait, just wait till you get to her. We've been, oh, damn it, I didn't even turn on my sign. You guys are killing me. Gotta have the sign. There we go. Zoom in. Who the hell is running this stream? Like, the camera's all zoomed in too far out. You can't even see the coffee. Okay, I think that should be good. Let's see that. That was horrible. How about this? There we go. That should be good. Okay. All right. Mom, get the camera. We did it. You got to turn on the sign. It's kind of like, it's one of those things that, like, you went to Subway and you got a salad, right? Like, why would you do that? Why would you go to Subway to get a salad? No, you come to the Caffeinated Dad to see the sign of coffee presented directly behind you. Absolutely. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. I am glad that you guys are here. Got a quick dad joke to start out. It's one that I heard earlier today, and I thought it was a good one, so I wrote it down, memorized it, and did all that. What is the only sport in the Olympics that you can only win bronze? What's the only sport in the Olympics that you can only win bronze? What is it? What do you guys think? Curious of your guys' thoughts. Nothing? Nobody? No, not even a guess? Jeez, guys. Sunbathing. It's the only sport that you can win bronze. Anyway, so we are gonna head on off. We are here back in Than Lane. We're gonna head off to Ulda because we got to start getting ready to deal with our thick mom. What do you call her? The thick chicken mom. Someone keeps saying. I'm glad that everyone hated that. That made my day. It was so good. I wrote that down. I was like, all right, well, I can't apparently hop over this. Okay, we still have respect here in Caffeinated Dad. Chicken mom, thank you. I don't consider sunbathing a sport. Well, yeah, but you use your imagination. I don't know. I thought it was fun. If you guys are looking for it, it should be grayed out, but it's the unsubscribe button. It's like right there-ish. Wait, hold on. There. It's like right around here. I hope you guys are doing well. Plans for this week, just give you guys a little bit of heads up of what's coming out. So I got a couple of shorts coming out the next couple of days. Thursday comes the next leg of the journey, next video, explaining like what we've been doing, what we've been seeing, and kind of like a little recap of it. I do want to make note that on next Monday on I think it's the 18th, I will not be streaming. I got invited to go and attend a very big event related to Caffeinated Dad Gaming, so I'm going to be away from my computer at the time and doing that. Big exciting things on my side. I'll definitely tell you all about it once I can. I'm kind of like embargoed where I can't say anything, so that's all I will say. I'm very excited, super duper ready to go. The next trick for me is to get invited to go to the Las Vegas Final Fantasy 14 Fest. I watched that. I saw that happen. That's my next goal. There we go. Alrighty, so we have to deliver the warded pot to Haha Suckle. I do want to just jump in and say, hey, Stoic, this is all I can think of. I see you guys. Chloe, Emma. I've got to go through down the message. Tim, everyone came in. Nicola, Gilherm. I'm going to try to say it. Amakieria? Sassy Muffin. Yeah, okay. Yes, caught up. My chat is catching up. There we go. Ziana, Taike, Rosie. Galactic, there you are, buddy. All right, so wanted to say hello to you guys because you guys always make a big deal about being here, and I always appreciate you. All right, so apparently we're talking to this scientist, and this scientist is because remember we're trying to hunt down a dark crystal, which is going to somehow deal with the thick boy or the thick chicken mama, which everyone I appreciate is that you guys have like a uniform name. Like you all talked about this. All right, so this guy is just doing scientific measurements. Hand him over the pot and see what happens. Wow, this is handiwork of Professor Lamberghini. You thieving knave, I shall call for... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Which means he believes the experience enough to expound his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Will I like it? I won't like it, but... Hey, Vernicular Ham, thank you for joining the Caffeinated Cult. Welcome in. Zach, I see you there. I appreciate you guys. You guys got a cup. Send up one of them, any of them. I like, personally, my favorite's the mustache cup. I like the mustache cup. Always try to toss those out there. If you guys have them, go ahead and throw them up. Just trying to end is failing. Really don't want to read this voice. Oh, fabulous day. Calahoo, Calais. It's not good. I should not be a voice actor. That I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest professor of Lamborghini's pupils, shall see that you are successfully quarry your quarry. Oh, that's a pain in the neck. Glad to have you, Vernicular Ham. Hunty, what's going on? Good to see you. Nicola said I was able to catch the first stream and hoping to never miss, hoping for a good schedule when I do my next bid in a couple of weeks. Oh, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Don't you worry. Is he an older person? Is he? No, I don't know. It's impossible to tell for me the age of Lala Fells. I know that some of them are older, but every time I try to like guess one, you guys are like, nope. Like that's definitely a kid. It's like, nope, that's a 72-year-old man. I'm like, okay, no, I was wrong. Good to know. Good to know. Deepest depths amidst the flowing waters of murderous Mirrorites lies the fantastic formulation I have found thus far. Take this to separate a small fragment from a large cluster. This is the water pot. Okay. All right, so we got to go to Burgundy Falls. Yeah, at the Burning Wall. Okay. That sounds safe. I guess it's just, yeah, I guess it's just down off over there. All right, we ride. That's a pop. So I got to talk about this because this is something that my middle daughter. So for those of you who don't know, I have 3 daughters, and lots of gray hairs, and they like reading this one book in particular, and this one book in particular is called Yum Yum Time to Eat. It's a book from the United Kingdom, and the only reason I say that it's from the United Kingdom is because that's... How the hell do I get over there? I'll have to go up the waterfall. Okay. Oh no, we go around. Okay. The only reason that I say that it is like, oh, it's specifically from the United Kingdom is because it does. It has like UK printing press on the back. Okay, so it's about this little rabbit, this little boy rabbit, who is feeding his toy rabbit, his little stuffed animal rabbit, food from various things. So it's, it's supposed to be cute. Oh, okay, cool. We're having some fun. All right, no problem. Well, I've taken it and I've morphed it into this like whole presentation where all I do is make very loud, aggressive chewing noises while this rabbit is feeding his little toy. And they have one scene, right, in this book where he's holding his rabbit by the throat, his little stuffed rabbit by the throat, and he's putting the celery in the throat. And at first when I read it, I was trying to make my wife laugh, and I was like, this rabbit's like being choked out by celery, and his little owner's like, here we go, little Billy. And he's just ramming this celery into the throat. So now I have to make a big deal every time I read it. My daughters go crazy, they laugh, and then they go to bed, which is, of course, in my opinion, that's the best way for them to go to bed. Where the hell do I go? Is it one of these? So that's something that we do on the regular basis, and we have to do it. And even when like my middle daughter goes to sleep, she very much makes she makes a very big deal about me actually reading the book, because that is her, that's like her favorite book, you know? Further down the crystal? Oh, okay. One of these? You know what? Well, I'm gonna have to kill this dude anyway. Oh, is it far below? Don't forget to put like the stream. It'll show up to everyone who's subscribed before they miss it. I appreciate that, because I always forget that. I always forget to mention that, like, you should like my stream. Oh, hey. Wait, I'm not in combat. You guys ready? What the hell? You can't jump? Oh, that's balls. This sucks. Okay, I guess we gotta run. It's on the quest marker, but I have to, like, jump, I guess? Or I have to find a way down? Okay, yeah, we gotta go down this way. That's silly. You should be able to jump. 3 childs. Yeah, gray hair makes sense. Congrats. You know what's funny, though, is that my wife and I have already, you know, been talking, considering having 4. Having a 4th kid. There's some people who I've talked to, or like my, especially like some family members who are like, oh, you know, that's a lot of work. And it's like, yeah, but I'm already like doing a lot of work. And honestly, having a big family is always something that I've always wanted to have, way before any, like, you know, I became even the caffeinated dad, or even I met my wife. I always wanted to have a big family. So that's I think that's always a fun conversation that we have, because then it's like, okay, wait, hold on. I gotta put it in the ward, I think. Because that's always a fun conversation, because I try to explain it. Okay. Put it in the cup. There we go. Because I love it. I love having a big family. I love having my kids. There not a day goes by that we don't have like this massive wrestling match. We do a what's it like? My daughter found these things called turkey runs, where it's just basically like a cheesy little get up and move kind of exercise thing, and they love it. Oh, good gracious, they love it. It's so much fun. And they get up and sweat, and then they're like, you know, my oldest is funny because she's exactly the same as I was when I was her age. She'd get like halfway done in exercise, and then would say like, oh, I'm saving my energy. I'm saving my energy for the next round. Saving my energy. I used to say that stuff. I used to say the same thing. Like, I would play soccer as a kid, or football as a kid, and I would have practice the day before a soccer game, and I wouldn't really try, and then we would be like, well, what are you jogging for? Come on, show some effort. And it's like, I'm saving my energy for tomorrow's game. I was benched. Like, I never it's so bad. It reminds me of that scene from The West Wing, Father of Daughters. Exactly. I have like so many, like, I don't have my coffee mug with me. One of my favorite coffee mugs that my wife got me was a one that says Dad of Girls, Girl Dad, or you know, to that effect. Like, it's funny because yes, I would always I do want to have a boy, and you know, like, if we do roll the dice and go for a 4th one, that's you know, not up to me. I don't get to make that, or really the decision. If I have a boy, of course I'm going to be ecstatic, and you best believe when they're all doing their thing and they're upset and they're mad at me, probably from something stupid I did, me and the boy, we're out. Like, we're going. Oh, look at that. I have to go get coffee. Cool. But if it's a girl, I mean, I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be grumpy. I'm not going to be upset. It's a beautiful thing, honestly, to me. You've got the crystal there. Go ahead and turn this in. Large and lovely crystal. Professor Lamborghini will doubtlessly chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount on how I helped you with your harvesting. Alright, so we gotta go back to Dry Bones. Punk. Hot bar keybounds are not in the same order. I thought they were. I thought they make sense to me. Let me put it that way. My sister has 7. Want a few of them? My sister, funny enough, my sister has 5 kids, and There's times where we're all hanging out together, and it's like I'll, you know, help my sister and her husband out a couple of times, and we'll watch their kids along with our kids. There'll be, it's like a total of 8 kids, and nobody bats an eye. Like, everyone's just like, oh, what a lovely family. And it's like, the kids look nothing alike. Except for one. Except for one looks like my oldest, but that's about it. Attain the corrupted crystal. Ah, yes. Overflowing with wind aspected. Oh, and I skipped through 7. Ugh. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldesian. Yes. You've heard of them? Oh, well, I don't mean to boast, but I've a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold to claim on that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to be glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Yeah, you didn't help crap. Late to the chat. Siren, what's going on? I was 1 of 7. My parents did fine. Honestly, like, having more kids, like, I'm already tired. I'm already outnumbered, so I'm just kind of like, oh, damn it, he had a quest. So I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it in the least bit. Eastern Lenoska. Come on, Western Lenoska. On the Isles of Umbra. Okay, all right. Here we go. We're going to back out to Aleport. Oh, here we go. Sounds like my uncle has 3 daughters yet. On the opposite spectrum, my mom has 3 sons, including me. I always found that amusing. It was if my sister didn't marry a man who already had 3 kids. She had 1. And if they didn't marry, she wouldn't have a daughter. She would just have sons. She's given birth to 2 sons. So it's that same kind of direction that you're talking about. I absolutely understand that, 100%. As long as the baby's healthy with a good set of lungs, you're ahead of the game. That's honestly, and every parent is you know, gonna be like, oh, I just want the baby to be healthy. You know, with how much people get sick nowadays and how many like horror stories you hear from like people giving birth and all the issues, at least even in my realm, I'm just happy to, you know, okay, like everything happened and the baby was fine, mom's fine. That's all. That's to me, happy. That's all I need. How does your experience from 7 kids have to do with my 7th sister? Wait, what? Did I miss something? My sister has 7. My sister has 7 of them. How does your experience from being 7 kids? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, you were addressing Tim. I was like, wait a second. I don't have 7 sisters. I'm stressed. I'm already stressed. What are you talking about? It's challenging going from a man-to-man to zone defense in the house. Excellent reference. By the way, that was an excellent reference. All right. Greatest of the professor's pupils. Okay. All right, so we got to go to the Isles of Umbar. I think either she's going to or we're about to. Motivations in great details. Subject my question. I may have you have better luck wrestling the information from these yellow jackets. Okay, all right. So we get well, we just got to go and talk to the yellow jackets. These are our boys. Like we've already formed a great relationship with them. Someone missed. Who was that? Alex missed. Just because I know it's not it's nonsense, but doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay. I like actually something. It's small, But when you finish the cast, you can start moving on your chocobo, and it still summons. I like that. That's something small, something small. If you're having issue with skipping the chat, you can press the 0 key on the number pad to advance the chat per one press. Oh, that's actually very good to know. There's a couple times where I was like, I'd look at it and it would just go and it would skip everything. I'm the only child in all the branches of my family. Makes fun times at family reunion. Do they give you a little bit of crap? I have a cousin who's like that. Do they give you a little bit of crap because you're the only child? First time catching your stream. I subscribed to you because of Guild Wars 2 videos. Oh, well, thank you. I've been exploring the great worlds of gaming. I played some Lord of the Rings online. I've played through Path of Exile, which was a great game. Had a ton of fun. It's good to just go out and kill stuff and not have to think. It's a little bit relaxing, honestly. And now here I am in the world of Eorzea. Alrighty. I didn't digest a single thing that dude said. Moving on. There's usually enough flag I will see when you're leaving. I like the joke that my theme song is "No Children" by the Mountain Goats, but that's not so much about having kids, about not having relationships that'll eat the kids. Oh shit! Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Is it in here? Or are you down there? I think you're down there. And you won't let me leap. Nobody lets me leap anymore. It's funny because when I talk to talking to people who are considering kids versus people who have kids are two completely different things, right? Like you talk to and if you're an experienced parent, and it's not to be like, you know, oh, we're better. It's just more that we've had experience. We know what you're going through. Seeing a first-time parent handle situations versus a parent who's been a parent for, I don't know, like 5-10 years or something like that, it's starkly different reactions, and it's hilarious because there's this really nice mom works at the school that my daughter goes to, and she has a little one, and she's just, everything is just like, oh sweetie, are you okay? And she's just very intently caring, right? And that's a great thing. But it's easy to go like, yeah, that's your first. Just in a conversation, like, how many kids do you have? Oh, is this your only one? And it's like, I kind of knew. You kind of know because you were there. You experienced that, and it's like you experienced that helicopter. One of the worst things that ever happened to my early on with my oldest daughter was that we were going for a walk, and she was excited. She was chipper, and everything was great. She had a balloon, and we were just going for a walk around our little neighborhood. Everything was fine. She's running. Well, her foot caught the pavement and she tripped, and she couldn't get her hand out in time because she had the balloon, and the other hand, I don't know what it was doing, was waving as it was going down. She hit her head hard, and it was just a big old bloody lip, and she just looked miserable. I felt like such a terrible parent. There's nothing I could have done. I felt so bad, and it's one of those things that now if it happened now, of course I'd be like, oh, man, that stinks. But it's also like you learn, right? Being a parent is learning, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you wish to look at it. Boop, boop, boop. Isles of Umbra. What interests you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we have forced the abandoned Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become naught more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths of them. That was a long breath. Angry little dude. Oh, wait, I didn't need to sprint. There we go. First kid coddle, second kid wait and see, third kid if he dies, he dies. I hate how accurate that is. So here's a perfect example. My youngest is 2 going on 23. She can't be told no. She can't be told no. I was cooking at the stove, I was making her dinner, and she has a tendency of putting her hands up onto like things that she can't see. I told her, do not touch the stove is hot. I'm standing there, do not touch the stove is hot. And my oldest asked me something, so I turned around, what'd she do? Right on top of the stove, tips of her fingers, burn them, and I'm like, I can't solve your problems like that. You need, if that's how you have to learn that things are hot and you should listen to mom and dad, so be it. The third one is just like, you've returned, tell me your findings. The joys of slide casting. Candy trumps all. So much crap, 7 branches, and I can't get away with anything. Yep, all focused on you. All focused. Perfect time for a stream. Lubing 80 keyboard. Lucas, you're gonna have to explain that one, buddy. Stoke, please explain, or Lucas, please explain that. Perfect time for a stream. I'm lubing 80 keyboard switches. Should I be concerned? Give me a heads up, something. Was so glad when my sister had children because it took the focus off of him as he was the only grandchild. Yes. Damn it, this camera cannot. Just gotta. Okay, there we go. Called the live stream. I'm terrified of other people and always wanted to play an MMO. Final Fantasy 14 is first and 14. Is the only MMO I've ever played. Started in 2019 and glad I did. It's the thing about me exploring it is because I was so fervent about World of Warcraft and I wasn't even creating content. It was just straight up just me playing nonstop, like almost in the sense of like no lifing. Like I missed parties, I missed work events, I missed like hanging out with people because all I wanted to do was play video games. All I wanted to do was play WoW. It was kind of an addiction, unfortunately. And I've concluded that this talk of spirits and not is not more than local folklore, which is why there's definitely ghosts on this island. Yeah, there's definitely ghosts on this island. All right, so this guy was detained after he went to the Isles of Umbar. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. And now do I have to? Yeah, I have to run all the way back over there. The child injury guilt. I was not good when my son learned to walk. You can't help it, you know. Like you really can't help it. Like you feel bad even though it's like you know the kid's got to learn. Your kids have to stumble, they have to fall, but that's learning. And especially for the first time, man, it's hard to see that happen. The burn hand teaches the best. After that, the advice about fire goes to the heart. Damn! Oh, that was a good one, Westphalian. Ooh. Emote, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me, and I will go tell it. So let me go. All right, so this guy is definitely spookified. Something's up with him. Something ain't right. Time to get some coffee and relax. Welcome in, Dr. Fumbles. I see you. My brother did the TV thing, but managed to just hit his thumb. Questions everything. So you know what the worst part about that is, especially on that that line, is that when they question something, you tell them, but then they don't like the answer that you tell them. And it's like, well, why is this person evil? We were playing Super Smash Bros. The other day. Why is this person evil? And he's like, well, he has glowing red eyes, and you know he's a copy. He goes, but why? Galactic, I can't untarget you. And I missed the text. Damn it. He was like, well, why? And I was like, well, he's just evil. But what did he do that was evil? I was like, I don't know. Like, he defrauded on his taxes. What the hell do you want from me, kid? You're 4 and you have pigtails. Just take the answer. Damn it. Boop. Wildflower Inc., welcome in. Okay, tonight is time for rum. I am on White Mage and doing Raid Roulette. Ooh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Screen went black for a minute. Golden Feather. We don't claim him. That questioning and not believing you continues until you're an adult. I'm in IT. My kid asks me IT questions and he doesn't believe me. Like, this is my job. This is what I do for a daily. And it's like, no, that doesn't sound right. You'll understand one day. Absolutely. He had a word lab, but it sounds like there's not left but Twix in his ears. He's supposed to help him catch up. Pharos? Yeah. Serious. Weren't getting a lot of work done on our own. See, as half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them vanished. The math ain't math in here. 50 plus 50 equals 100 plus 50 equals 150. Okay. All right. It's pirate math. Shush. We didn't believe so. I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of Mimoda. Tell him how the land lies. And nobody wants to go there. But you'll do in a pinch. Okay, cool. Yay, now we get to go. They're like, nobody wants to go. And it's like, and then Caffeinated Dad's there. It's like, yeah, he'll go. He'll go. This same brother goes onto our garage roof, and he's supposed to be napping, fell off and only fractured his wrist. See, okay, yeah, you guys want, here's the best analogy for anyone who has kids, which you guys will know, or who have ever considered about having kids. And when they get hurt, okay, when I am to my death, I will say it like this. I believe kids are structurally immortal until you acknowledge that there is something wrong. Hear me out. My middle child is our rough and tumble. She's a little bit klutzy. I love her, pigtails and everything. I say it's misbalanced. She can't figure it out. She ate it into our coffee table. She likes to just hop around and do stuff like that. Well, she climbed onto our coffee table and jumped onto her couch, and I said, you need to stop that. And of course, she jumped onto the coffee table again, but this time she missed. Ate it, and it was brutal. Like, it was a straight shot to the leg, big old bruise and everything like that. And like, she immediately, first thing she does, she's like looking at me, and I'm standing next to my wife, and it was like, I swear to God, it was like we were looking at, like, okay, so Doctor Who reference, a weeping angel. Like, we're just looking at it, I was like, don't blink. Don't blink, range. And my wife is like, she looks like she really got hurt. And I was like, shh, 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 don't say a word. Just don't blink. Just keep it here. And she got it and she goes, I'm okay. And then she kind of limps off, and I'm like, you're certainly not okay. You're certainly not okay. But if I acknowledged it and I was like, oh, that looked rough, cry, tears, wailing for the next 15 minutes. Nope. Kids are structurally indestructible. They are indestructible until you acknowledge pain. There you go. All right, so it sounds like we're about to head off to the Isles of Umbar. Umbar. Siren Superior. It is hard to believe, but his rite of passage does appear to be genuine. Okay, so yeah, here we go. And we're going without her because she's scared, I guess. She has no desire. Sienna, welcome in. You guys got them. If you guys got the cups, go ahead and send them. We'll send the happy cups there too. Boop. There we are. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Tried to do that with my daughter when she broke her arm skating. I have never broken a bone, so I have zero experience in that point. It's when you see it, you know it, and then it's like, you can't react. You can't react. If you leave, oh wait, no, she is coming with us. Okay, cool, nice. I have an axe and a big tin can. What do you stop me if this passes fate? I put it in that clip in a video, and I think it was from, I can't remember. It was a Adult Swim show, but it's where the dude's covered in blood, and he's sitting there, and he's like, "Sir, you can't bring in a weapon to the UN." And he was like, and he sits there, and he goes, "Go ahead, take it from me. I dare you." Like, that's the same vibe, same absolute vibe. All right, here we go. Venture Bros, thank you, Modi, I appreciate that. I broke a toe as a child, bowling ball. I must have brushed it off. Never got treated my toes in an angle now. Kid stuff, you know. It's amazing. It is amazing what happens when you just kind of were just like, yeah, it happened. Whatevs. We're fine. Really? Really? I thought these islands were going to be really far apart. Look at this. Like, that's really not that far. Do you guys see that? Look, that's really not that far, right? Okay, all right. Oh, it doesn't seem bad at all. And why? build a summer home here, but oh, the hell is here. Just take the spot and go on without me. And she ran away. Okay. I always hate it when you go to somewhere sketchy and you're doing something sketchy and then someone, and it happens every time, someone goes, this isn't going bad. That's when you know it's going to go bad. Talk to David with unnecessary letters in his name. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal, but sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Go ahead and stop me. I dare you. Dare you, David. Master Mimoda gave you to grant access to him, but only authorized personnel may proceed by the... Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. Well, I can't because I'm talking to you. There we go. I broke my right ankle in college, and it reminds me whenever I get cold. I broke this pinky. My sister broke my pinky. Yeah, that that was a weird thing because now it's like it can twitch sometimes. It's really weird. Again, like it's kid stuff. That's what happens when you're a kid and you have siblings. I have two older sisters. So the youngest of three. I got my ass kicked by them, and then like puberty hit, and then I became taller and just physically bigger. And then they're like, "Well, it's not fair." I was like, "You giant ass gremlins." Still ongoing, but there isn't, but it's anyone's guess when they will complete. What's worse is all we work is, okay, of Walking Dead. Okay. So there are ghosts here. All right. All right. I'll make a deal with you, Caffeinated. Help me unravel this mystery and I'll bring you a corrupted. I shall be for the one that's satisfied the requirements. As for where you're beginning your inquiries into the station, it happened in a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago. Ooh, I wonder if this is that same, Etta. I wonder if that's the same girl. Maybe she's here. Forecasting. Boo, boo, boo. Does he have minions? I don't know. Oh, it's not Ida. I broke my collarbone falling down the stairs when I was 4. Why though? Yida. Why though? No, not Yida. Etta. She was the lady. One of the first ladies that we met at the start of MSQ. Etta, thank you. I got it. I was on it. Yes. I was thinking that it may have been her. There's 3 followers. I knew 1 person ran off, and I didn't know what happened with the rest of the group. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. Took my whole strength to resist. Oh, damn it. I didn't hear that. I want to hear you again. Nope. Never mind. Decline. I don't need a quest from you. Black Blossom. Black Blossom? Is there an L supposed to be in there? Where are we in Galactic's workout routines? I think he's run out of different emotes that he can do. So there's the one that he's been doing is just where he just like jumps up and then falls. I guess he like spams 2 different emotes at the same time, and he just jumps up and then tries to figure out gravity. He was in the one where we met the esthetician. David is sweating profusely. Black Blossom. Okay. I thought it was Black Bosom. I was like, wow. Man, they ain't even really trying to hide it. If they have returned, oh, beg your pardon. I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word Master Mimoda arrive at any moment. Apparently, he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000 lamb stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had. You should probably go explain yourself. Okay, now we gotta go talk to this angry Lala fella. Never broken anything, and I don't know how I never have. I was a big risk taker, climbing giant trees and stuff, and again, I think it's the kids of immortality. Human beings in general roll a 20-sided die every single time that they take an injury, right? Every single time they get hurt, it's you know, a 1 through 20. When you roll a 1, that's when you like break a leg. You roll a 20, it's where it's like you like fall out of a tree but somehow land on your feet, and it's like, oh, I don't know what I did, but I'm still alive. That's yam yard. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. I was trying to figure that out. Gravity's for the weak. When I was a kid, I ran into a wall. When I was a kid, I was playing soccer on a tennis court, and I wasn't good enough to kick the ball and run at the same time. I ran right into one of those concrete pilings. You know, the ones that are like 1.5 feet in diameter? Yep. Cracked my skull, 17 stitches across my forehead. The next week, I was playing soccer on the same damn court. You don't learn. It's kid stuff. I swear. It's straight up kid stuff. Suki, welcome in. Glad to see you. I'll not be typing much tonight, but apparently, I'm apparently babysitting. How do you fall into that? How do you fall into? Wait, did someone just drop off a kid and be like, "Hey, by the way, you're not doing anything tonight, right?" It's gonna be so hard to read this dude's thoughts. I bet the siren, a siren's behind all this. Nay, not one of them sanguine variety. Initiate. I speak o' the other kind. Damn, this is hard. This is actually very difficult. I speak o' the other kind, them what's got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Momoda has an angry voice now. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in a drink. And I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hellborn's hut. The fact that he used hussy, this hellborn's hussy, before she takes another soul. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing a cup. Guys, you know what to do. Go ahead and throw up those mugs if you got them. Do the happy mugs. Do that one there as well. Welcome in. This is a terrible. I was like, what? Who lets me read these things? All right, we got to follow him to the ship graveyard. Welcome in. Welcome in. My mom all but bubble wrapped me, and oh, what a. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a flamethrower. Wait, is that a machinist? Do machinists use flamethrowers? Because the more I look at the machinist, I get very, very excited, actually. I'll be honest with you. The machinist looks pretty good. Oh, what a normal and totally not anxious. My wife, and I say this, and my wife grew up in a very, very, we'll say, I don't want to say like bubble wrapped house, but it was very, very like intense. Like it was just like there's certain things that you should follow and certain things that you do. It's very rigid kind of childhood. I grew up on, and I know someone mentioned it earlier. I think it was Stoic. So it was just like, but did you die? And it's like, that's the kind of house I grew up in. My dad was just like, don't do dumb stuff to the point that you die. When I was 7, I whacked a bee's nest to see if I could outrun it. I couldn't. But I learned that bees fly fast as shit when they're angry. You learn important things to pick up as you grow. All right. We gotta wait by the campfire. It is a machinist uses multiple tools. All right, so in that sense, it kind of seems like the machinist plays a what do you call it? A bit like the engineer from Guild Wars 2. There we go. All right. But I couldn't find how on iOS I did the part. Oh, come on, give me his voice. Come on, voice act this. Oh, Caffeinated is pissed. Yo, look at his beard! Look at how old this dude is. You brought a hammer to fight a siren? What the hell? Look at his... But did you see that? He goes up like this. I made a joke about this with Tartaru. When Lala Fails get scared, they go full red panda and they put their hands up. She's evil, right? We're absolutely sure she's evil. Absolutely. Right? Absolutely, 100% she's a bad person. Okay. Shove them earplugs in your ear and get ready for a fight. Soon she realizes you're deaf to her ditties. She'll call her thralls and we'll be up to our necks in corpses. Absolutely. Does she... Dale, does she have red eyes? Just look into her eyes. I like how it's like, plug your ears, and it's like, there's nothing. You ain't gonna hear nothing. Yep, pull out the axe. She's evil. Damn it. She's a target. I can't move. All right, let's go. So, she sings people to their doom. Okay, I'm just making sure. Just making sure. Who said I can fix her? It's like one of those things where it's like, there's a line, and they just included in I think Mortal Kombat. They just added in a DLC for what's it, Peacemaker, and there's like one line here where he's like, "Damn, why are all the hot chicks evil?" It made me think of that right there. Where am I taking 2 damage from? Oh, I'm bleeding. If evil, why hot? I like how you guys are all like, well, technically she's evil. Technically she's evil. You don't want to go for a swim. Wait, is this Garuda? Isn't she the chicken mom? Isn't that what she looks like? Is that her? Am I getting that right? The hell is that? No, it's just a siren. Oh, it's just a regular evil siren. Oh, okay, got it. Ow. I don't know what that was. The hell is that? My love of river, one look, one soul shiver. No. No. Siren, a different summon. Come on. Get your bony ass out here. Let's go. I just realized how big of a pun that is. She is a later raid. Oh, the Siren? Oh, nice. I think the bullet hell when you see those. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I appreciate you guys all telling me, Zach, it's not her, but it looks like her. Okay, good. Zone Tempo, thank you for grabbing a cup. You know the formula: female evil equals high body temperature equals less clothes. Malik's evil, low body temperature, more armor. Glad everyone's having a nice little party here. Welcome back. Momoda just straight up dipped. I gotta read this one just because I saw the word. Am I alright? Ha! I'm better than that, isn't it? Nishit. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse I am. Of course I'd be just as happy as a sailor with two Watsits if we gutted some songstress, but you can't have everything, can you? Shall not be, I don't know why I'm going dwarf with this. This is more of a dwarf voice. Shall not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help, bugger me. I've clean forgot your name. Oh, you ass. Caffeinated. Remind me, caffeinated. Don't recall having no initiate by that name, but if you're not me old mate, or, what's her name? He's out of breath by this point. Why have we, been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, laddie. Dwarves are Shadowbringers. Okay, alright. Now David should let us go in. So we're sure she's evil? Sure. 2 sirens in the game, one in this spot and one in a bar job side quest. Okay, all right. So there's more, but see, it's funny too, is because it's like I know sirens are supposed to be beautiful and they have a beautiful voice and it's supposed to be like, oh, you know, we get tempted into it. I get it. I know what they do. I know what they're supposed to do. Corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you request. Please take my compliment. Okay, so he did the legwork for us. Nice. All right, now we got to go back to Senna, who's back on the island. Yay! Let's go back to the skipper. Mimoda is delightfully lewd. I actually really like. I like having the especially here in like Lilnolska around Limsa. It's interesting to hear like the different dialects and almost kind of like, okay, I have this internal voice of what I think they sound like, right? That's what I think he sounds like. It's just this angry little pirate dude, dwarf kind of, you know. Beach party. Here's another quick joke for you. Why did Waldo only wear striped shirts? It's because he didn't want to be spotted. Quite pleased with the specimen. Congratulations, caffeinated seldom. If I've ever had an corrupted, such a volatile overabundance of fire aspect. You know what's funny is I can see over here because I have my monitor for streaming and stuff like that, and I have my main monitor. I can see it, the chat going up, and your angry replies, and I love it. Fantastic. Was make you to think it was a fake siren again. Ah, okay, okay. With a bunch of were the beachgoers all the people who were a part of this entourage? Because they were having a party while I was fighting. All right. Ice aspected aether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying ice living beings. What's that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this. This is not a wild dodo chase, I assure you. No, it probably is. Most of what I do for you asshats is just do wild goose chases. Anyway, do not let me keep you. All right, so now we gotta head to Gridania. Yay! Where is it? North Shroud? No, it's actually in New Gridania. Nice. And it was real. Speaking of small people, the demographics change depending on the city. So more Lalafells than Olda. Huh. That's actually a nice little touch. I need to go to Old Gridania. Where in Old Gridania? I don't have Miketo's amphitheater. Actually, no, I think I do. But we're hoofing it at this rate. I think, and again, it's small stuff like that, and that's what I've noticed actually in my playthrough here thus far, is that there's like little touches, right? Like where if you do pay direct attention and like heavy attention to anything in this game, like you'll notice that there's more time spent on it. It wasn't just glazed over. So that's something I've come to appreciate, especially here in this game. Ulrich Windsoul's already here, leaning. Oh, hey, there's Froggy. Welcome in. I did see Chloe earlier. I did see Chloe was hanging out. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Dad, I presume. Sienna. We're gonna say Sienna. Burnt Sienna. Sienna informed me of your adventures in Ailport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though. Though, as Professor Lamborghini is fond of saying, no action taken in name of science is ever truly wasteful. Oh, that's terrible. To the matter at hand. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is still at least one suitable crystal that remains in the 12 village, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. To explain, are you familiar with Spriggans? Yes, the furry little rascals who... oh no. Assuming that they can even digest it. Alright, so the Spriggans are around, and they ate the crystal that we're after. Damn it. Giggity seldom makes its presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a Lauren. I have precisely... Damn it, it's in his belly. This is so terrible. This true heart, I shall say, save the origin of its unusual name for another occasion outside the Spriggan. Later, wait for... So we have to go get Spriggan poop. That's what I took from this quest. We got it. What the hell? All right. We are in Central. We're in Central Shroud. Here we go. Good fiber. Damn it. I love the dichotomy of the random jobs from A Realm Reborn to the stuff you do in Endwalker. Well, I'm gonna have to see that, BTD. I've heard a lot of people, and again, throughout my entire playthrough time here thus far, everyone has all said that, you know, like there are certain things about, like Endwalker and certain things about, like, you know, like hell, even Heavensward, that they're like, oh, you're definitely gonna love. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's just a matter of just taking my time, making sure that I'm understanding these things as I go, because I want to get to that point that when I hit those expansions, that I'm actually like able to sit down and be like, oh, I remember that. Oh, that was cool. You know, like, oh, that's a cool hardback, you know, something like that. You know, that's kind of the point that I make, you know? If your take is that they put a ton of effort in each tiny nook, I can't wait till you see when you talk to the engineers in the new, current new city, one of them, and the one's all about science. Ooh. Oh, that's a Spriggan. Yep, I guess that's what a Spriggan would look like, I suppose. Ow. Alright, here we go. Get ready, on that res. That golem's gonna... This golem? Do you have... Ye have little faith? I was gonna take it! Bright blood-colored ore, so it was a symbol of loyalty and honesty. Look at the size of this dude. I did not say the Science City's name because of spoilers. I got the golem. I got the golem. I got the golem. I'll take it all on. Let me make my mistakes. Although it's not... Okay, well. It wasn't coming to me. Woo. Alright. Where do we gotta go? We gotta go back to the science man. We gotta go back to the science man. Talk to him. Take your time, Poppy. I absolutely agree. Why was the Black Mages so good at their job as a server? Because they have a lot of flair. I'm gonna try it. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna try it. They always make a joke about black mages, and they do have a one-liner coming back to them, but they're still casting. That could be, with some effort, that could be better. I think in-game knowledge would help with that one, but I'll take it. I'll take it for what it is. I still don't understand the geography all that well. A year in, I'm still trying to figure out where how the Cardinal is. I don't know where any of this. So like when we go to the Isles of Umbar, and then we went to Korthia, and I had no idea that these places existed. But this is cool. You're expanding out. You're building. My word, that is a breathtaking crystal. I suppose my super. Oh, okay. Very surprised. Blah. Just as the warded pot you once did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the sought one overflowing with earth aspected aether. Calm down, I jest. This is ice aspected. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were not. Better late than never. Has neglected to return to your corrupted crystal. Yeah, you better. You better. Now he asks if we're gonna be evil, and it's like, it's a little late. Give me my GD crystal. All right, so now we get to head on off over there. Galactic can always res. Is Cartno is supposed to be in the middle of the continent somewhere where I'm a lot better about it now after 4 years. Well, I suppose it's like one of those things that the more time you spend in game, like that's why I always think it's crazy you see those people with the geo-guessers. The people with the geo-guessers, and especially on video games and geo-guessers, and like they're like pinpoint accuracy. It's phenomenal. Like I always find that fascinating because it's like I remember, you know, quite a bit, we'll say, but it's like seeing some of them, I'm like, damn. Like the way that they're able to get it within like a couple of centimeters, I'm like, holy hell. And we gotta take this. I have not been to the Golden Saucer. Ah, yes, our man of protein gains. Engineering then gains. That's what he. Some tests to be sure it looks like exactly. It better fucking not be. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Let's get the gold piece, because doo-doo-doo. Galactic, you're not supposed to res me. It was when I was taking on the Spriggan, and there was a yeah, I'm about to hit 50. There was a Spriggan, and I potentially was about to get killed, or because there was a giant golem, and it's going to say, "Get that res ready." But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, okay. Alright, so he doesn't know exactly if it's gonna work, but he's like pretty sure that it would. I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting me and to develop this plan for everything. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was. I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Dude, Sid, you gotta lay it off the protein powder, dude.
There. She's ready.
His voice sounds exactly... Here, I gotta turn that shit up. We gotta crank that shit. Listen. The voice that I just did sounded very, very, very close. Ultima, welcome in. Sergio, I'm on the Goblin. A Goblin data center, I think. That's my server. Crystal data center Goblin server. There we go. I think that's what it is. Gotta love that silver fox. Whose Keebler Elf kid is this? Why is he grabbing my hand? Am I grabbing the other hand? It would have been funny if Alpha it would have been hilarious if Alpha No was like holding his hand on one hand and Caffeinated had him on the other. Be like, we're doing this together. Just like the seriousness of Alpha Nope, and it was just
Enterprise, engage.
Oh, you're such a dweeb. Damn it. Don't you have to make some fudge sticks or something? Oh my god. He's such a... Oh man, here he comes. He said the thing. Shields to the max, Lieutenant Sid. This man doesn't blink. Okay, well... Eat my own words there. And Enterprise, kabram!
Damn it!
Oh, he's got a stop in the center of his head.
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board, adventurers like you.
Look, and he started like casting ship. He's like, "There was adventurers like you," and he's like, standing there like a tin can ass.
How long have I worn these damn goggles?
Gotta wear a red shirt there. Oh, look, it's Sid before bulking day.
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Why does he still have gray hair, right? I thought he had gray hair because he got older.
The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father.
Anime white hair boy.
In Garlemald.
They're like, ah, yes, in my younger days. And it's like, younger days, he looks my age. Like, I have, like, knee problems at this rate. Like, damn, come on now. You can literally have blue and red hair. I think gray is okay.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
Maybe it's Maybelline. He's only in his early 30s. He was already anime old.
When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter?
No. That is a twist.
You abandoned us all, but he was
No.
me, Father.
The Darth Vader tribute band, that's his dad? Yo, what the hell?
Though he proved no better in the end, Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession.
No, Sid is not Gaius' kid. Okay. Okay, that caught me completely off guard. Okay. It's not his dad.
And so I
Hey, it's Biggs!
left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Biggs and Sid. No, not Sid. What's his name? Biggs and, he had an S name, didn't he? Wedge. Thank you. Biggs and Wedge. Star Wars reference. There you go. Gaius was a father figure to Sid at one point. Gotcha. Biggs and Wedge. That's his dad's boss. Okay, all right. We got that straight. And then here's Caffeinated, glowing star in the night. Damn, he reverse aged like 25 years right there. Yeah, he needs a beard.
Ah, yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
The Lala, you can use the doorstop. Sid's relationship with his dad is explored a bit more in some side content in Shadowbringers. Not a concern right now. Okay, all right. Rose shiniest fire hydrant ever. Okay.
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was
Why did Wedge go like, yeah,
each one held hopes and dreams.
like he looked so unhappy.
And so I fought. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could
That sent me for a trip. I
purpose.
almost jumped onto the whole what do you call it?
I wanted to prove
The hype train. I thought that was a big twist. I was about to say, what the hell? That caught me off guard. That was not okay. All right, so Gaius is a like a father figure, you know,
And
like
it all
a
began
dad
that day
bod
when
to
I
him.
found my new home.
All right, so we find out a little bit more about Sid. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? Imagine you're minding your business on an airship, and suddenly a floating hydrant, shining floating hydrant appears, and it says nothing. There's no words. It's just, there you go. Take it. Be free, my child, and then just disappears.
Light. It was you, wasn't it?
Dude, I have no effing idea.
It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood guardians have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle.
Everyone says that there's nothing inside of his head, inside the Caffeinated Dad head. But I always internalize, like, when they look at him, there's always like just a silent scream, or it's like, it's like a muffled scream. That's what I picture. Oh wait, hold on.
What exactly do you remember?
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Alphinaud, my boy, sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything.
Oh, look at the cheese and grin. Oh no.
My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Like there's nothing going on in the head. It's just silent screams. Oh. Oh, here we go. Blow me down, Hardies. Nope. I regretted saying it as I said it. Silent scream. Someone put duct tape over his mouth and he type screams. Speaks and it, and it's just the grown-ups from Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp. All right, here we go. All our efforts, all our travels for this. Make ready, Caffeinated. The end is nigh to be hers. Owling eye. Here we go. Crank it up. Yep, another. I'm doing it. I learned from the last one. All right, Galactic. I think I'm good to go. You can go ahead and hit it. I turned it up. It's like. Do. Yeah, I can wait on this. Fire hydrant of light. All right. Might mute my mic just so I could hear this banger. Can you guys hear it? You guys all hear it? It's all good on you? Damn, that's a thick chicken, mama. I should mute myself. She's huge. Oh, they're eating kobolds. Or sacrificing kobolds. Animal just... Okay, so they're sacrificing the other ones. She can make it far worse. All right, here we go. Time to throw down. Fight for the sun. Do not fail. Oh, that was a banger, man. Oh.
Hello there.
Welcome in, Instinct. Thought you guys were supposed to do that at first. And they're dead. Caffeinated said, "Bitch, I'm already married." Why she gotta be in that pose? Just... Oh, damn, he just sucked the crystal right out of her. Caffeinated just straight up said, yoink. What the hell? I thought we were getting like a phase 2 of the fight, but he was just like, yeah, no, that's mine, honey. Thought... No, thought only crystal. Beware my fistal, hand over your crystals. Head empty, crystal in hand. Let's go, chicken mom. Do 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 do. Do a nice little bow. Let's roll. All right. There we go. And then she just like kind of, I guess, just explodes into existence. I don't know. They don't really talk about it. They're just like, oh yeah, she's gone. We don't know what. Oh wait, here we go. Never mind.
Why do you not tremble at my... We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is! Kill you all! Is that all?
Oh shit.
O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Frozen Edge, the wrestler announcer. Oh wait, guys is coming in with a steel chair. He's coming in, stone cold, stone cold.
Gaius.
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Oh, you know. Damn! The guns never can fail to cease to, they never cease to amaze me because he's just like...
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Intense. Sponsored by Protein Shakes.
7 hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Infernal Almighty brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! Ah, it hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Oh, she just out here sucking souls. Just straight sucking them up. I think. Or summons a freed. And Titan. Woo.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
The gang's all here. That's the SpongeBob meme right there.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
Oh shit! Dude just threw in Mecha Godzilla. What the hell? He straight up snatched souls.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Oh shit, and he's fast too.
No! No!
Pop. Holy shit. He just straight for the neck.
Exceeds all expectation.
Holy damn, what the hell? Yo, there was no chill. He just went straight for the throat. Oh, man. Oh, all right.
Each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Oh, we're gonna have to finish. We're gonna have to fight that. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You know that we're gonna get to it.
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors
like how he's holding him in
alive
his
to
ball.
save you
Like,
this time.
here's my bet.
If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
All right, so we're gonna have to fight this. Internal screaming.
Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
And it can fly. But what's funny is that it's got like the centaur body and its wings just go out, so it's just.
Have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and supreme commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
It ate Garuda. Yeah, I get that it ate Garuda, but the way that it just like flew, it reminds me of like the old stop animation, like Godzilla's from way back when, where it's just like it just like floats up and just like there's no fluid motion. It's just like someone took the picture and was just like move it across the board. All right, that thing that was pretty cool.
Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, guys. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
I built it.
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact, while I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the Primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
I must go. My planet needs me.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all
Must needs. I hate that. Hate it when they say it. We must needs find out all that we
Let us
can.
make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
Did we just give up on Minfilia, Tartaru, Papa Meow? Right?
All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Dude, shut up. This ain't Christmas morning, you damn elf. Like, you are way too optimistic. He just, like, we had to, like, summon the hell. I had to prepare a banquet to fight the chicken nugget, and he just, like, popped him. He lifted a 5,000 pound thing and just like, boop, he's gone. Yeah, no, it was fine. Dare summon their god so long a weapon exists. They would never summon their primal because a woman exists. Weapon. Free wing knight. Where's my achievements? There we are. Okay, yeah, all right. Did not mean to say that. You know what I hate? I hate this right now, actually. Okay, there it is. Oh. Oh. Stop going for the crotch. Oh. Oh, and it's gold plated. Oh. It's back, baby. All right. Time to go back to the Waking Sands. I'm gonna skip all this. It doesn't matter. We gotta assume the position. not assume the position. Wait, shut up. We need to go get our armor. That's all. That's all we need. Froggy just on time. The fire hat attachment. Pompous Alfie is a thing. Doesn't require wings. Whoop. Okay, there we go. It's even more tin can that, you know what's funny is I have to keep it this way. Moving forward, I absolutely have to keep it this way. Like, this has to be my armor all the way through Endwalker. So, sorry. And I can't even equip it because I got to do a cutscene. Damn it, Alfie. Wait. Patience. Gita! She survived, nice. I missed my reverse pants girl. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna sound old as shit here, but as soon as she fell down to her knees, I was like, I felt that. Like, my knees creaked a little. I might be getting old, guys. Maybe. Reverse pants is alive. She made it. I'm so damn happy. Oh, your Stola's here. Your Stola. There you go. $50, and yes, I did. Yes, I did too. Oh, man, the rough knees. You're gonna have problems with getting through the. There's a reason they stopped doing this combo head chest. Well, someone told me that they end up hiding some of them. Like, if you're going through, they end up hiding some of the armor. So that your character can have expressions, you know? Like, they can have that. My left one clicks sometimes. I was talking about doing those turkey runs earlier with my kids. It's like a fun way we can end the night and get, you know, a little bit of exercise, a little bit more towards the end of the day. We do the squats, and I'm talking about the, like, elves. The Rice Krispie elves live in my knee because they're snap, crackling, and popping. It hurts so bad, and it's just one of those things that you just got to deal with. You know, you just got to sound like your knees are just like hiding bubble wrap. Like, what is that? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I want her pants and the spray-on glue required to keep them on. It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know how they can. I've learned to stop questioning these types of things, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV, because again, like, you know, it just it works. It works. The echo. Magic. It's magic. I did the thing. I drank the coffee. Good. You got to drink the coffee. Absolutely. Zach, underneath the glamour blade, you could be wearing nothing at all. You thought he had something on underneath of that this whole time? We talked about how much of a sweatsuit it is. The chafing. Val, wait, no, Val, you nailed it perfectly. Because it's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders. I haven't heard that reference in so long. That's actually a good one. Does Yida ever take off her helmet? Does Reverse Pants ever take off her helmet? I don't know how she sees anything. Spoilers? Okay. Okay. Damn, y'all chill. Chill. Yo, relax, guys. Just ask one question. Good Lord. Okay. All right. Okay. I guess it's a big deal. Vernacular Ham got, yeah, you got it. You got it exactly right. The helmet doesn't come off. The helmet stays on.
Hear, feel, think.
Kiaria got it right. Old question for a man who's refusing to take his helmet off. The helmet stays on all the time.
Of light. Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
Hey, Mom. It's Crystal Mom. I'm Caffeinated Dad.
All made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation.
Caffeinated Dad meets
Thy
Crystal Mom.
blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Okay. Hey! What's up? It's our British kitty cat. Okay. You stole her. And Sid. Louis Soir guides us all. Oh, okay. Now we got a plan. We got to go. Okay. I'm not worried about Minfilia, right? Minfilia's fine. Tartaru, fine. Everyone else, anyway, Uber Danger, all fine. We need our boy Papa Meow. We cannot do anything else until we find Papa Meow. That is priority number 1. Once our little dude is safe, okay, yeah, we'll talk about everyone else. Papa Meow, first priority. Stoic. The best part of waking up is idling in your cup. Boop 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 by the Folgers Coffee Man. Dun 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 dun. Finally, I got my armor. Whew. So the reason that I have like such kind of like a draw to Papa Meow, and the only reason I could say this is because out of my first initial time trying Final Fantasy XIV, which I did it back in like 2022, and it was here on YouTube. You can find it in the oldest YouTube search videos. They're all on my channel, on the live channel. I played and I couldn't for the life of me get out Papa Limu. I could not. So it just stuck with Papa Meow. And I remember that he had like the super like just kind of like British-ish, I don't know, overstepping my bounds, but he had a voice that was memorable, and I remember what it sounded like. So when I came in and I played it here, I was like, I was actually a little bit disappointed when not to say that Gestola isn't great, and like, you know, tea and crimpets aren't very important of our daily digestion meal. It's more along the lines that, like, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get Papa Meow. It was a little bit. Cats is Brits in English dub. All right, first thing we have to do. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even know if that's an upgrade. Hold on. We could check this. Look at this. Oh, I love it. All right, hold on. Let's go character. It's the best. We have ascended. I'm gonna have to dye it. I don't even know if I have any dyes left. Do I? Wait. What? We might have to leave this off because that is just it just brings out as a I thought it was red. In the inventory it's red. I was like, that's gotta be the red. Alright. You know what? We're just doing the pink. We gotta keep it with the pink. You know what? Moving on. Expand the horizon. There we go. We gotta move. Yeah, pink and gold, right? Oh, we'll find the red dye eventually because we got to get back to the fire hydrant. But right now, man, we're rocking the pink. It's a good color, right? It really brings out the intensity in his eyes. Quarter lane, House Durandare. He's stationed at observatory and beseeches aid. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Look, it really brings out the intensity right in there. You can really feel it fits the warrior stature. Dun 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 dun. The decaffeinated dad. All right, well, if you guys are gonna assault me in my pink wearing armor, of course, then I'm gonna have to change it. Yeah, thus throw stones in your glass house. Another slight Joe Cat reference. There we go. Charging bright heckin' fake. Detective, welcome in. Mighty fine hippo you have there. And I don't believe you can actually park your car there, but with all due respect, I don't know if you can actually reach the pedal, so I can't hold you accountable on that one. Okay. Just shove their car in there. Alrighty, so we gotta go to Portha Main, Port Lane. We gotta go talk to Port Lane. He was a part of the whole Inquisitor ring that we busted up. He's here in Gridania, so let's go, or well, he's over there in Gridania, so let's head back to old, or you know what, no, maybe let's go, I'm gonna go to Limsa real quick, because I'm sure there's a dye place elsewhere, but we get my dye right, Korthos. Steering wheel battles. Was paying the electric bill considering the lights were still yeah, well, you know, some people pay months in advance. That is a thing. I've seen that before. All right, let's go head down here to the dye trader. As a heads up, as an issue, there's a spot coming up soon where the game stops you from progressing the main story quest if you aren't level 50. Well, I'm like half a level, so I actually might go and do my warrior quest here. Go see our boy, get our next skills, and go from there. All right, so let's see. Need the rust red. And it's only 200 skill. All right, so we got the rust red. Let's try that versus blood. And Rollian red. And Mesa red's like more like a brown. There we go. Ad glitching on the stream. Oh no! So just as an FYI, YouTube has changed a lot of their like the way that they. That's kind of it. They changed the way a lot of their ads roll. That's more like a burgundy kind of thing. And unfortunately, it comes out that you have less say of what your like when your ads are actually going to roll. Oh, I can just change it right here. Okay, that's nice. Ruby red. Where's ruby red? And a lot of the times they're a lot of the times I don't have a choice of where they go. So like here on the live streams, they just pop up whenever they want to. On my videos, they just pop up wherever they want to. Oh, I can't get it here. Oh, it's a rare die. It's okay. I still have it. Thank you. All right, hold on. Well, since I'm here, let me look at some of the other dies. I have to go red because I'm a fire hydrant because Galactic made that one statement once, and I'm never letting that go. That's how petty I am. Just saying. Oh, is it expensive? Okay. Just for my reference. Let's try the coffee brown. I'll be for the channel, right? We'll do it for the channel. Let's see. Wish he was wearing pants. Ooh. I actually don't hate that. Right? Cobalt brown? Or kobold? Kobold? You have kobold? What the hell are you? What are you good for? Is that another rare die? Let's try chocolate too. Let's spend a whole damn afternoon just doing dies. Is this what you guys were telling me about? And where the hell do we get kobold? Do I even have access to it? That's not terrible. Someone said, what was it, metallic? Nah, I can't trade anything on the trial. General purpose, a rare and expensive die, rare and expensive die. Okay, all right, maybe that'll give me a little bit. All right, so it looks like I can only do a couple, so let's just go with the rust red for now. We'll go for the rust red. We'll say that'll be fine. We got our fire hydrant back. We got the big bad boy armor. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and talk to our boy. We got to go see Curious Gorge. Don't waste good die if you're going to replace this gear in a few levels. Wait, even if it's only like 200 gil? Cobalt is crafted? Damn. All right, I'm going to have to look at that because let's be serious. Let's actually be serious of what I've been doing with Final Fantasy XIV and just kind of how I've been doing my playthrough. Like, I can't just get to like a Realm Reborn, finish a Realm Reborn and be like, that's it. Gotta go. I've already been talking to Galactic. I was like, there's a very high probability that I'm going to keep doing this until I finish the game, up until its current standpoint, which means that I will get the subscription and then I could, you know, buy the dies and do all the other stuff. There's a really, really good chance that it's going to happen. The main reason, I'm actually enjoying myself. Haven't been able to really say that too much without making it kind of feel like work. I've actually really just been having fun. Isn't that what gaming's about? Shit. All right, Curious Gorge. Here we go. Ancient relics. 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 2 die channels in the next big update. Yeah, buddy. Finally uncovered the clues pertaining to the whereabouts of the lost armor on the fence systems. Whoosh! Whoosh! Welcome in. Into reuniting this set. Artifacts combining all of the people's resolve to keep pieces separate. Okay, so now we have to go and find the. I wear as a replica of the sets crafted by my ancestors. Okay, so now we can get the warrior. We're getting the warrior, right? Right. That's. I'm ready. Like, there's still 2 free expansions. Oh, I know. Between Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda, which has been your favorite? What am I ranking along? Like, what are we talking about? Like, the music? Are we talking about the fight? Are we talking about looks? Because I think we all kind of know where, you know, that one will go. You go for the chicken nugget, man. He was awesome. I would say the weight of the fight with Garuda being the big bad or like the biggest bad out of the primals was there. It felt like it was more of an intense fight, right? Like that. It felt like it was more like there was a lot more going on. That it's not just us stopping this one. It's like this is like the big bad that's going to push all of them away. So it felt like there was more riding on that fight. I liked the music and then the overall fight itself from Titan, like because you lead in with a guitar and you just start going and then it's like, oh, that was like my first real experience with having the music pick up right as the fight goes. Like Ifrit, I don't even remember the music. I'll be honest with you. I had it turned on. Galactic and I went ahead and did it, but I don't remember it. You know. God lover, a Garuda woken something in me. This is a PG channel. PG-13. As every warrior in the realm would be possessed with the same right. It's quite brilliant if I do say so myself. God lover, I'm so messing with you. I'm so that was an absolute joke. Oh, you're drowning. Yes, you should probably wake up. Yeah, I'm sorry, you just came in. That was an absolute joke. I mean, like, obviously don't say lewd things. I think I have a chatbot lurking somewhere. It'll snap. It eventually does. I don't know. Don't test it. Don't. just trust me. It's probably there. Is utterly generic. Normal is forgettable. Yeah. Ifrit just kind of seemed like oh, okay. Look, I'm going to the 4th house anyway. It was unmemorable in my mind. But again, we're going back to Korthos again. But then again, it was just kind of like a shock. I mean, the second video that I ever did a recap of it, I was like, hot damn, like they just went straight for the throat. We were just like, everything was just kind of chilling, and then it's like, all of a sudden, we are now dealing with a fire god that just like burst out of the sky. I need Boulder Downs. Where's Boulder Downs? Okay. We gotta go south and then west. In sub 7 seconds. You absolute noob. That's some good the Primal soundtracks. I'm ready for the soundtracks, you know? Like I'm really like I've said this. So one of the things that got me really hooked into World of Warcraft, funny enough, actually wasn't the way back when. This is back in like Burning Crusade, so when it originally came out. One of the things that hooked me was when people took the soundtracks of like Disturbed and other heavy metal and there's a song, Kill Switch Engaged, and they paired it with music or they paired it with like boss fights. That was one of my just like I was so enthralled. I would watch those videos over and over and over. Age of Thothbot, damn right, yeah. And I would watch those over and over again because I was like, damn, that's so cool. Like, and then I would like, it stuck with me. Even to this day, I'm like, damn, that's good. What I'm loving about Final Fantasy is that they are putting into these like boss fights, these really important boss fights, like a lot of effort is spent on the actual music to go along with it. And like, and I'm sure that after a while, like if you do it, you know, 50 times, it'll probably be kind of annoying and maybe a little bit too much. But the first couple times, it's like, oh, okay, all right. Galactic told me once, and he actually sent a picture in the Discord. He sent a picture, and he was showing me his collection of things for all the music that he has for Final Fantasy XIV. He has like a whole shelf full. It's actually like very impressive. Hey, Stoic. I got it. Wait, are you my level? Oh, you're 82. Stoic, I got it. Let me suffer in peace. I'm being attacked by something? Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Please get me to the map. Well, and I guess that's kind of the thing, though, is that I'm sure that if after a while, like the music gets repetitive, and then it's just like, like I'm tired of, especially, and Galactic was talking to me about like progressing on like an endgame boss or something like that. I'm sure the 50th time you've wiped on that boss, it's probably gotten to the point where it's like, I'm ready for this music to be done, or you'll just turn it off. Like I do. Thank you, Lucky Thought. Really? You still think even after all that, the music still slaps? All right, Camp Tranquil. Nice. All right, South Shroud, here we go. I love the other ones for some reason. Titan's Theme. So, and this is kind of where I was like, I've kind of already wrote it, and I talked to my wife, and I don't even joke about this in the sense of like, haha, that's funny. Like, she really is my business partner. I talk to her about ideas and like what I want to do with my channel, and she kind of gives it more of a, we'll say like a realistic approach, and I appreciate that. Oh, another salamander. And when I was talking to her about like Final Fantasy, and she was like, it seems like as you have played, people have been a lot more receptive to not only like you enjoying the game and just having like your genuine reactions, but it's exciting for them. Like, and I kind of joked to her, I was like, yeah, they call them emotional vampires. That's the theme, is everyone's like, oh, it's an emotional vampire. But it's like, I can see why you guys watch, you know? Like, I really can understand why you guys would watch this on my end, watching someone new play through it. Like, I can get it now. I do. Alrighty, we need to go to Fen Lane and Vesper Bay. Oh, that is. We just gotta go north. All right. Vesper Bay. I don't know if it can't. You were like, oh, the Vampire Covenant is here, and I was like, wait, does someone have a vampire mount? By the way, I did see everyone. I appreciate all of you guys lined up with your car mounts, the cars. That was pretty nice. Thank you. All right, we're heading up north. Let's go. Lettuce, tomato, onions. Loaded booty. It's like seeing children, your children walk your first steps. Suki, I will say that it is very exciting, but watching it. That comparison for watching like my kids take their first steps, like, I mean, for any parent, I imagine it's just one of those things where it's just like you hold your breath. Like, I don't know why, but like you hold your breath. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched someone play through a game in the same way that you guys have and had that same kind of reaction. So maybe when I get there, I'll have a better comparison. But like, I watched my kids do that, and I'm like, oh, okay. Whew. get rid of this guy, giant guy. Oh, hey, look, and we summoned another giant guy. It's fun seeing someone else experience it for the first time. It's been so long since I've done this content. And I think that's where a lot of people are too. I actually had someone, because Dawn Trail obviously is kind of looming, it's on its way here. And they're like, what you're doing for me is getting ready for the story. You're preparing it for me by going through it. Like, I'm reliving the story to get a better idea of what happened. And it's like, yeah, story refresher. Andros, perfect. All right, we got all of our stuff. Yay! Let's go talk to our boy, Curious Gorge. Eastern. Also, that's gold. World is starving for authenticity. That I agree with. I do, absolutely. I feel like, and recently, and I'll even say in the past like year, my channel's been doing very well. And it just kind of started as a side project of, you know, something I kind of did with work, and then it led into, I was like, well, I'm playing these video games, why not make a video? And I just kind of started building off of there. I really started focusing on it when I found out that I was having my third daughter. And I was like, you know, I want to find a way to continue on what I had during COVID. So during COVID, I was able to work from home. My background's fitness. It was exercise science and all that jazz. And I stayed home for basically the first year of my middle daughter's life. And I was like, I need to find a way to be able to do that with all of my kids. There is nothing in my mind that replaces just me being there and working with them as this all went. So it was that kind of like spur that started me down this path. And it's funny too, is like last year I would be lying if I didn't say it was my best year yet on YouTube. Kind of growing where this is actually, it's becoming feasible as a full-time like a career change, one that I would have mastery over my schedule and do all that. And I say all this to kind of frame the background of like, this is what's incredible about it, right? Is that like I'm being as honest as I possibly can. You know, it's interesting. It really is to see it, like, and just people who've never met me, who know nothing other than I'm just the caffeinated dad, who are willing to support. It's humbling, you know. Anyway, yeah. Stoke's been here for a while. Stoke's been here with for a while. Galactic's been working on me for a while to play this damn game. So and I will say I am very thankful for you guys for being here. I very much appreciate it. Your search caffeinated. You have found a large tribe of ancient relics. Lisa K, thank you for grabbing a cup. Welcome in. Go ahead and throw out some of those coffee mugs if you got them, guys. Oh, I didn't even see what happened. Oh, I have to equip you up. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. Is it just a straight item? Damn it, I missed it. I was gonna say yes. If you guys got them, go ahead and throw them up there. Galactic has been working on me to play this game for a very long time. Nicole Gomez, thank you for grabbing a cup as well. I'll do hold on. I'll do the laser eyes. I like the laser eyes ones too. There we go. I am working to get those professionally done. Ironically enough, my brother-in-law does what do you call it? Graphic design, and I was like, I need you to help me out. I don't even know where the hell my gear is. I'm ready to check this out. Okay, here, I think I found it. There we go. We got it. As the blue background, blue ones. Got it. Thank you, guys. You all crashed my video car. Again, I'm very thankful that you guys are here. I am very appreciative of every one of you guys just sitting here watching, just watching me fart around in this game. The armor so becomes you that I could not tell you had it on at first glance, but I have no doubt. I sense the power of the runes inscribed in each of these pieces of the soul crystal, as it's a long lost armor. I too have found one of the relics, but I had run to an unexpected rub. I donned the piece, I felt nothing, as if the lost treasure was no different than an unadorned replica's already in my possession. Whether the power has been lost to it, or must needs be awakened by me is yet unknown. This I cannot say. The ancient texts still hold many mysteries beyond my ability to decipher. But before I forget, I should mention that I did indeed track down another piece that is waylaid by my current conundrum. You should find it sealed in Red Mantis Falls. Alright, so I think I got the boots, right? Yeah, the boots and the gloves for the armor. Boots, breeches, and gloves. And I don't know if I want to glamour them quite yet, because I know that I'm probably going to get like a chest and a head. I think that's coming up. Alright, where the hell is that? Oh, it's all off by one board. Yeah, nice. First. I haven't got to turn in a couple of weeks. Oh, I'm still alive. Look at me go. Still fighting. Just having a great time, honestly. And I will also say, just so just make sure that I'm keeping pace. I said this at the beginning of the stream, and I'll also say towards the end. I'll probably finish up this quest and then call it for the evening. I will not be streaming next Monday. Next Monday, I was invited to attend a private gaming event. So I'm going to be doing that, and that will be away from my computer. It's a very big deal for my channel, and it's like kind of one of the bigger, like, oh wow, I've been invited. Ooh, so I'm going to be doing that next week. Video once I can actually give out information, I definitely will, but also presents. But once I'm able to give out information, I definitely will keep you guys in the loop. I'll let you guys know all the cool stuff that's going on. It's like, I plan on actually making it not only just about the game that I'm going to be playing, but I'm also going to show you like my whole trip. It's going to be, I have a plan that I kind of want to make it like a little bit of a vlog, little one, where I do talk about the game, yes, but also talk about the trip and, you know, how big the deal is. You know, it's like one of those. So stay tuned. Monday, next stream, I will not be here, but I will have another one later this week. Alright, so now we just got to bounce back to Curious Gorge. Media tour. Maybe. I don't know. I can't say. And that's the thing, though, is that I have to keep it very, very quiet. But since we're here near the ocean and, you know, ships and stuff like that, I have one more dad joke for you, and it'll be the last one for the night. What is a bald sea captain's worst fear? What is a bald sea captain's worst fear? No spoilers? His worst fear is capsizes. I want you guys to know that I plan these jokes and I practice them before stream. So when I'm starting my stream, and it's like 5 minutes up to, I sit there and I practice them, and I practice the delivery. Oh, they're terrible. Secondhand embarrassment. What happened? So also this week, entities would devour their mind aware. Merciless death. Yes, not unlike the craze fiends we battled. believe the armor sensed my weakened state, foresaw the potential danger, and then knowingly shut off the power for me. I dare say it was fortunate that we did. I left the final piece of the armor where I found it. The breastplate as a piece of war is dangerous with all the other pieces. Uncertain as I was, for the reason of me being able to connect with the plate's mystical energy, I fear I would be mean imperiling both myself and those around me. Okay. Okay. Steel Cyclone. A postulant warrior, Very well, if you are truly convinced of your readiness, I will be not the one to stand in your way. Yeah, we're taking it on. Highlands of Korth. I was just there. I was just there. All right, now we got to go back to Korthos. Camp Dragonhead. Here we go. We're doing it. We're finished this. What do you call a one-leg octopus given to you by a woman named for a day of the week? This seems complicated, Richard. What do you got? I haven't the faintest idea. Just practicing in the mirror before you start streaming. You know what? Richard, that's actually pretty damn good. Disarm 7 ways from Sunday. And yes, for all of you guys, right, you know, like questioning, I really do try to put in some effort so that it isn't like, you know, me just saying like a dad joke, like, like that's fun, like the Mr. Krabs laugh. No, I really do try to make sure that you guys groan and it's a pain in your ass is basically what it is. All right, we got to go down into the Weeping Saint. Red Horn Ogre. Chloe, welcome in, buddy. Guys, you know what to do. Throw up those coffee mugs. Oh, just as a fight happened. Oh.
Look at this distinguished gentleman.
Can't see any of the targeting rectangles. Turn them away. I was already in like tank mode. Dude's actually pretty cool. Welcome in. I appreciate you, Chloe. Chloe is also one who's been mirroring my armor this entire time. Which is always, to me is always hilarious too, is that like there's people who just follow me around who are dressed like me. Just like no questions asked, just like, yep, we're doing this. This is what you look like, we're doing this. You know how monks have a bunch of resistances to diseases and potions or poisons? Oh wait, hold on. Glass armor. Are you threatening me? Do you think it's all the ohms? I didn't see it. The unsung burr. Do you think it's all the ohms? See, this is the beautiful thing about dad jokes, right? This is a beautiful thing. Is that when you're doing the dad jokes, the delivery is important, yes. But that it's probably best suited whenever you put that out there and you say something like that, like you nail the delivery and then you have like the smirk or a look right after. You have to have something. Chloe, you have a good evening, a goose evening as it were. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I appreciate all that you do. Follow me around, mirror and everything I do. Husband does dad jokes and now my son has started to. Yep. That's how it stems from that. It goes from a point where you are essentially just you know, oh, like, haha, this is kind of funny here and there. And then it's like, oh, damn, like, please stop. These are annoying. And I'm tired of groaning and rolling my eyes. All right. Curious Gorge, I think, wants to fight us. Do we not get a choice? Oh, well, we get Steel Cyclone, but I guess we don't get a choice to fight him for the armor. Maybe not until level 50. Ah. All right, well, let's take a look at Steel Cyclone, which I don't remember putting that on there. I know it eats up Beast Gauge. Upheaval and such. I was looking at the skills. Oh, and auto add skills. Okay, all right. I was trying to figure out that where. I probably need more Beast Gauge because I can only use like 3 abilities before it all goes. Alrighty. I think we made good progress. We had a lot of good turns and shakes that I wasn't quite ready for. It's been a wild ride, but it actually surpassed kind of like where I thought we were going and what the story could have been and how it unfolded. Like, I was not ready for Mecha Godzilla to come up and start eating all the chicken nuggets that were laying around. I was not ready for that. But yeah, that definitely caught me off guard. Having said that, I do want to say thank you guys for all watching, hanging out this evening for the stream. Very much appreciated. I got some shorts coming out the next 2 days. Thursday should have the next video up. If you are a member, you get primary access. You get to see it before everyone else. It's a cool little feature I've been trying to do. Another stream later this week, and then another video I want to say out on Monday. But I do want to give a quick shout out to Vernicular Ham, Ziana, excuse me, Ave, Lisa K, and Chloe. I appreciate you guys joining the Caffeinated cult. It's stuck now. And then to everyone else who's been hanging out and watching and following me along on this journey, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Seriously, I do genuinely mean it. I thank you. Aside from that, we got some good things rolling here on the channel, so I hope you guys have a very goosey evening. Have a good cup of coffee tomorrow. Remember, stay caffeinated, folks.